Enderwolf. Is the stream going?
Yeah, I'm gonna start just cutting it here. Like I'll cut in between
Oh, okay.
games so it's easier to upload.
Tesla asked me about it. Sir Tesla, not Tesla. Tesla. He's dead.
Yeah, he's been dead for a while, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're doing this.
All right.
Game time, Hut.
Game time. This is Bronze Boot Camp Game 2 here this morning. Brought to you by the Trinity Force Podcast Network. You can check out all their stuff at their website, www.trinityforcepodcast.com. You can check out all the different podcasts there, along with stream times for the channel, which includes Boot Camp and Battle Arena. Yeah. In addition,
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yep, that's what it is. I think that's what we're gonna say. Just from it's easy. Just go to the website.
It's a good place to learn, get better at the game.
Yep.
As it's Bronze Boot Camp.
Yep. So if you don't know what Bronze Boot Camp is, this is a game mode, just a regular 5v5 for bronze level players who want to improve their game. They play, we comment, they can then go back and watch. If you want to get in on this, join the in-game chat channel T-Force. This goes on every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Okay, Tsunamic is in this game. I'll have to see if he goes what he wanted to go.
I'm sorry. I got distracted.
He does ban Vigar. Good question. That's a different ban.
That is a different band.
I don't know. This guy's going Malzahar, so maybe he really wants to be safe.
Yeah. Vigar is a boss against APs.
You
He's
made me proud, Tesla. That was a good Jace play.
Yes. You did it.
You did it. I'm satisfied.
Let's see what kind of matchups we have here. I want to see who Malzahar ends up playing against. I play Malzahar against Yasuo and I lose, but he's a good counter.
I know who he's going to play against, but I can't tell.
Jace.
No, I can't tell.
Okay. I'm gonna make 3 guesses.
Okay, what's your second guess?
Akali.
No.
Katarina.
No.
Okay, I failed. We shall see.
We shall.
Whatever it is, it was my 4th guess.
I doubt it. Okay. Sion possibly in the top lane.
Scion's a beast.
Yeah, man. They did lower the damage on his on his E, the Savage Roar, whatever it is.
Yeah. Because the Claude.
Yeah, just because of him. But
Yeah.
that is what you did, max and lane. It just was too good. It still is, I think, the preference.
Hmm. I've never played him in lane. I just play him in jungle and feed. The only time I can get a kill on Scion, this isn't true, but some games, the only time I can get a kill on Scion is when people forget about his passive. Because
Yeah.
I'm that good. Karma.
Yeah, I hate like when the enemy team has lots of CC. Like I feel I'm entitled to a kill as Scion when I die.
Yeah. I know. Exactly.
It's like, let me kill you. Come on.
You killed me. How about you kill me? Come on. Karma was my fourth guess.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. It actually really was.
No bullshit. You were gonna guess something like, I don't know, Lissandra or
No, it
Brand.
was I was, I was like,
Lissandra is not useless.
no, I said it wasn't Liz.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I was gonna guess Karma or Fiddle.
Karma or Fiddle. Okay.
I was gonna guess Karma though.
Yeah. God. Fuck you. Let's take a look at some of the matchups here.
All
Two
right.
teleports for blue team. One on Garen, one on Udyr in the jungle.
This Udyr's gonna carry by himself.
I don't know. It's Sir Tesla, so we'll see.
Wow, the hate coming out so strong.
It's just like, unless you really know how to play Udyr, it's kind of just, it's embarrassing sometimes. Same can be true on a lot of different champions that are popular that you just pick just because.
Yeah.
Bot lane.
Pot lane, we
Yeah.
have Jinx Sona. Ooh. It's like the opposite of last game.
Yeah,
Versus Lucian Braum.
we do have the really strong Lucian Braum combo.
Yeah. Lucian's double autos stat proc Braum's passive.
Mm-hmm.
That was so hard for me to say. Yeah, Braum is a beast, and so is Lucian. That's a scary lane. But Jinx Sona's good too, like very poke heavy. Lucian's just so good. He's so good.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid how good. I don't like that he's that good.
I do.
I think
He's so cool. When he came out, I was so excited. I was like, finally we get a black champion.
yeah.
And then he was terrible when he first came out.
That wasn't
So bad.
No, I love playing him in season 3. Like
Yeah.
he was still really good.
He didn't get buffed until like 2 weeks after he came out. In PBE, he was so OP.
Yeah.
And then they nerfed him, and they kept messing with him because they had a bunch of issues, and they kept delaying his release time. And they finally just released him, and he was so bad. And then they buffed him like 2 weeks later, and he was mega OP. And then they nerfed him like a little bit after that. But like when he first came out, he was so bad. But I played him a bunch anyways.
Okay. Yeah, since you do have the Lucian in your lane, Braum, you can play a little bit more aggressive to try to get those passive stacks down. Because as soon as you mark that one person, that Lucian should be trying to follow up. If you get an auto dash, then passive, you have them stunned. If you can do that at level like 2, or even level 1, just like occupy the bush.
Occupy the bush.
Occupy bot.
2014.
Okay, so Slash ended up going. Okay. Flash and Ghost. Which, on Malzahar, I don't see being particularly useful.
What you don't see being particularly useful?
Taking both Flash and Ghost.
Uh, yeah, I'd prefer probably an ignite or a
Or
teleport.
wait, wait, who's he? Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that new Ravager splash art. Never see that skin, so I never know that it's updated.
Wow.
It looks,
It's weird.
yeah, it
It
looks
looks like
good, but it looks weird.
it
Yeah,
looks like the skeleton kind of.
it looks like he just like lost all of his skin and just muscles now.
Yeah. Crazy. So we have the new Garen, Dead Knight, Dread Knight Garen is pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
But we have 3 skins against 2 and a question mark.
We'll see what Snake ends up being. Probably be Striker. I'm going on Striker here.
No,
Ah, damn it.
2 to 3.
GG.
GG remake. Might as well. No, we have Malzahar. Like the Flash Ghost can work on Malzahar.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have the longest range. Like Flash Ghost is typically something you want to run on someone who plays like really far back, like Lux, Zerath, even TF.
Well, like TF, that's someone where you can use Ghost to keep up and keep using your spells. But like with Malzahar,
Right.
if you use your ult, what good is Ghost gonna do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Flash Ghost is for people who are very, very like really far back people. And TF is a little different because of he can kite so well that with Ghost it works. But generally that's for people like Lux or Zerath. Lucian just got creep blocked because Scion and Braum are so big. Or champ blocked, I guess.
That's well, you never know what's coded as minions nowadays. Apparently,
That's
Katarina's
true.
Q is.
Well, that makes sense. Wait, what?
Yeah. It was like there was a video of Katarina casting her Q, and halfway through, got intercepted by Morgana's binding. Like just a knife.
That is so funny. Her binding like stop? Did it make the bind thing, or did it just disappear?
It just disappeared
Yeah, I guess
along
that
with her
happened.
Q.
Yeah, so weird.
Okay, starting items.
All right, we got 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, rearrange. Okay,
Boots. Yeah.
Malzahar.
Well, like this is one of the guys I was doing coaching for. He used to take clairvoyance,
Oh yeah.
not CV.
Clarity.
Clarity.
Heal clarity. Yeah.
And so I know he's a little unsure about his
Minions have
mana.
spawned.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like, I've talked to him before. If you go Doran's Ring and aren't constantly spamming out spells early, you'll be fine. You don't need to always, get this many mana potions or take clarity.
Yeah. With Malzahar, you can run out of mana really easily, but if you properly manage your Malefic Vision or whatever it's called,
You don't have to, keep spamming spells.
yeah, you can. It restores mana every time it kills a unit or passes to another unit. So you really don't need all those potions. Like if you just went Dorns and then 2 health pots, and even if you really felt like you needed a mana, you could do 1 health, 1 mana. I wouldn't, but I mean,
Like even once you get, say like a Chalice or into Athene's, You should be fine for mana. I've never had a problem with Malzahar after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Garen, be aware that of Scion's Q. Like, you see the area. That means if you go in there, you're gonna get popped up. So just don't don't go in there.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Yeah, and right there, you're taking a lot of minion damage for no reason. Yeah, be careful.
Okay. Yeah, you're not going to get a gank off here, Tesla. He's playing pretty far back already. You don't have a surprise flash to get in and bear stance him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're around there for more than 30 seconds, you're wasting your time at this point.
Uh-oh. I think Nocturne may have DC'd.
Don't forget, this is tournament draft, so if you guys type in /pause, you'll be able to pause the game and wait to see if Nocturne will come back.
Or maybe he just left AFK for a few minutes, I don't know. He's just been standing at Wolves for a while, though. Wolves for a while.
So as Karma, you can really push people out of lane when you like go up, shield yourself, then put the tether on them. Cause yeah, you'll be able. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you have the shield on yourself, you're able to move with them to make sure they have to blow like a summoners to get out of it.
Mm-hmm. And as Malzahar, don't use your pool on the ground. Like, you're using your pool to, I think, hit her because it was on your minions. So she was in your minions. You're trying to just hit her with the pool. She can just walk off it. If it's not pushing the minions, it's not really doing anything. So don't just pool unless you're gonna ult right afterwards. Nocturne's still just chilling.
You know, I said it's tournament draft, so I'm hoping Tesla actually made a tournament draft game.
Yeah. There he goes.
Alright, he's back. And that's gonna really put him behind because Udyr here is level 4.
Yeah. At least Udyr, he's only at level up now.
Right.
But
Okay, so Malzahar's going for Rod of Ages. I'm guessing.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to back early, but whenever you can, like, wait until you can get the catalyst.
Yeah, if you have that, if you have that luxury, that's what you want to do. Yeah, go back when you can get the next item.
Okay.
Or I had to blow this flash there.
Yeah, the Lucian, like, you need to be playing closer out to your support there, because as soon as like Braum landed his passive, you could have gone in to try to get an early proc off onto Jinx, and then I think you would have had a better chance of getting out alive, because you had to really hard commit into there, and that's what killed you.
Yeah. And as Braum, you didn't have to waste your flash there, and here's why. Lucian was dead, so it's hard to do, but you need to just leave him, and then you could have just walked out and not needed your flash. He had like 100 HP. There's no chance, even if he flashed, he was getting out. But his flash, he had already flashed at that point, so. And that's another thing. Like we talk about this every week. If try and realize like, okay, I'm dead. Flashing isn't going to change that.
Yeah.
And then don't flash. It's hard to do, but it's really good habit once you get out of it. You'll start winning more games.
So Slash, if you know right now, like that Karma's gonna keep harassing you, try to just push the lane and then go roam once you hit level 6, which you are. Because that ultimate, I mean, being able to lock someone down, that's like an instant kill for the bot lane.
So Nocturne's actually, even in levels right now, I mean, Udyr still has a bit more experience, but they're even in levels. Udyr has spent a lot of time sitting and waiting for a gank that wasn't going to happen. And that's something to avoid too.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those situations where all my lanes are pushed, what do I do? At that point, you can grab a couple extra wards when you go back, ward out the enemy jungle, and just start counter jungling, and wait till you have a good opportunity.
That is exactly what you do. Nice. Yes, very well done. And Meteos is someone who's like known for being very, I forget the word, but efficient. Like he's a very efficient jungler. He's not gonna sit and wait for a really long time for gank that isn't gonna happen. He's not gonna take a chance like that.
Yeah.
So he's a good person to watch if you're looking to improve in that area.
Especially when you're going the flare route, you can't be the one sitting around doing nothing.
Right.
If there's a gank, there's a gank. If there's not, you can't try to force it. Because you have no real hard initiate. You don't have your flash to try to surprise people. And hey, I'm gonna go keep farming if shit really goes down, you have your TP to get into a lane.
Yeah.
We don't see people going this much anymore, the Bork rush on Lucian, but when you're behind like this, you know, I don't mind. I like keep yourself sustained.
Yeah, you can still do like Bork U moves on him if you want to. You can do anything on Lucian.
That's true.
He's the most versatile to carry.
Yeah.
Like you can build him as a caster or auto attacker. Like you can build attack speed, you can build more damage heavy. You can do anything. Except for tank or AP.
So any AD.
Yes. I think yeah, you seem to be running away. Udyr has double buffs there. That's something to keep in mind.
I think that could have been a really good gank for the red team if Lucian and Braum were there to like immediately follow up. Like,
yeah.
As soon as you see Nocturne's ult go off, just go back into them. Because Lucian was still like another 700 units behind and can't follow up to get an early stun off.
The units count. 700 units is like a little bit more than Caitlyn's range.
Yep.
So this is again a pretty
Okay.
one-sided for blue team.
Yeah.
Tsunami Products doing pretty good work again in the mid lane.
Yeah. I don't like getting the Sork Shoes this early when you're trying to build Catalyst. And on top of that, the enchantment's just not good. You're focused, I don't know why you're specking so hard into movement speed.
Yeah, definitely grab your Sork Shoes after. If you're going to do Roa, grab Roa first. It needs to be your first item, and then you can get Sork Shoes after that. Like, but that's the earliest you should be getting them, is after your Roa or whatever your first item is. And don't get your enchantment until like at least after your third item. Normally, like, and by third, I'm not counting boots there. Like,
Yeah.
third item besides boots. Unless you're like getting destroyed and you need home guards. Nice.
That's really good. Stop. Oh. It's really tempting to use your ult in a team fight as Lucian, but it's bad. Oh
You have
man,
to.
Jinx.
You have to do. Yeah, that's. When you ult as Lucian in team fight, it has to be after your other cooldowns are gone. So like you might E double auto, Q double auto, W auto, E double auto, Q double auto, and then ult. But it's there. Or like if you're so low you need to be really far back, then you can ult. But nice. But yeah, definitely don't ult when you could be doing, like, when you could be proccing your passive. Unless you're dead and you have to stay back. But that was a very good fight for Red. Like, they were behind, and they're still behind, but
Yeah, that was a good like recognizing they had the advantage there. Garen was up in top lane.
yeah, Sion got his ult off. Sona got her ult off. Or not Sona, Braum
Yep.
got his ult off. That was very good.
And those still really close. Like if they got like another 15, 20 damage onto them, that Jinx ult would have killed at least 3 people.
Yeah. Alright, you got Lucian coming in now. Nice. Well played, Purple Team. I mean, again, Purple Team's still behind, but they're slowly, catching up, especially in experience, more than even gold. Like, yeah, they caught up some in gold, but even more than in gold, they caught up a lot in experience in those fights. Killing someone who's higher level than you is so much experience.
Oh yeah. Garen going to Warmog's first item.
I'd rather see like a Sunfire, especially against AD heavy team when the mid laner's kind of behind, the AP is behind, but
And as far as like Garen items go, it's not bad. I mean, it's definitely one
No,
of the
it's
items
not.
that he can rush.
yeah.
But they don't really have like an AD really heavy team. And get Nocturne
And Sion's doing more AD than AP, especially with his build. But
I thought most of his skills end up dealing AP damage.
his E and his W are.
His ult.
Is his ult?
Pretty sure
His ult's AD, I think.
it's AD. We can look.
Yeah, it's physical damage.
Okay.
Rampage.
You
His
guys
E
can
and
still get
his W.
Dragon here, but you need to all help. And not let Nocturne tank it. Don't let Nocturne take it!
Someone's like, I got this. She could.
Slash in, get a couple kills.
Slay
Yeah.
the dragon.
I think she had ult for some reason. If she had ult, she could have flashed in and gotten double kill and maybe gotten dragon.
Yeah, but
Not saying that.
Oh!
Go, 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 go. You following it? I died.
Oh, yeah, it died. Dang it.
Died at the Necklace Towers.
Oh, dang it. But yeah, like Lucian and Malzahar, you guys need to be in that dragon pit trying to tank it, trying to help like switch aggro between it. Cause like even if all of you guys were quarter health, if you like switch the aggro, there's no reason why you can't
Red
get
team's
dragon
turret
when the
has
rest of them
been
are dead.
destroyed.
Yeah. Just have the whoever does the least damage to it walking back and forth getting closer to the jungler, further than the jungler, closer than the jungler, further than the jungler.
Yeah, to cancel some of the dragon's auto attacks.
Yeah, you can actually keep it from. I mean, this won't be the case in a little bit. I think with the new dragon that won't be the case, but you can cancel all of its auto attacks right now.
Yeah, if you're really good.
Yeah, you can make it do 0 damage.
So, Malzahar, like at this point, if you didn't get your boots and you didn't get your enchantments, you would have your Rod of Ages completed. But as it stands right now, you're another 800 gold away from completing it, and it's already 18 minutes into the game. Like, if you're going Roa, it has to be your priority to finish that.
Yeah. You should have your row done by 17 minutes, I think. Is
15 is ideal, but yeah. 17.
Right, is the, like... I remember someone saying that as a rule, like, if you can't finish it by 17 minutes, that's not a good thing. Not that I mean, I go against that sometimes, but that's the rule of thumb that I heard. Or Void Link. Alright, so right now there's a pretty Udyr dancing for the taunt.
Yeah, I feel like it's turning into an ARM a little bit.
Yeah. Here you go.
Coming in. The rest of your team's at half health though.
Yeah.
Right, they're going for it. Garen's in the back line here. They're able to lock down on this thing.
That was good, like, for Malzahar to get that bullet off on Jinx, but I think there could have been more follow-up. But it was a bad fight, like you said, they were down in health, and I think the natives were restless.
The natives are restless, yeah.
Yes.
I don't blame, like, when you're Cyan, it's fun to use that ult.
It's so fun. Cyan ults are fun because they're always interesting. Whether he hits or not, it's interesting. That's a well-made game mechanic.
Yeah, the rework overall was really good.
Yeah, definitely agree. Oh.
So we still got a while till next dragon spawns. Let's see. Yeah, Blitz 15 should be going back here. Getting some items warden up. Purple team. Let's see. What can they be doing at this point?
Purple team. Let's see. You're doing a great job with ward coverage. Ward coverage is really important because blue right now has the advantage and they want to be pressing that advantage. That means they want to come into your jungle, take your jungle, they want to be grouping and forcing objectives. But if they're not doing that, if they are coming into your jungle, taking your jungle, if they are splitting up, you want to be creating picks. Like with you have enough lockdown with Braum, Malzahar, and Sion to really create those picks, and Nocturne can create a pick pretty much anywhere on the map. Although he's a bit behind, so he needs someone else. But they have that ability to. They have the team that they could create picks.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
He was trying to stop the TP.
Right.
But like, there was no point. If you saw where like the TP was, it was not in a good spot anyway.
Double kill.
Yeah. In general, you want to save your ult for the squishies. Dude, that's a good combo, but
You just don't like your
There's no one
big
there.
damage is already dead.
yeah. This is going to be a tower, and maybe up to an inhibitor. We'll have to see how far it goes. Oh no, they're so low they might end up backing off. Yeah. That silent passive. Sion's going for a Bork. I don't hate it. You can Bork in your passive. At least you used to be able to. I don't know if you still can. I think you still can.
I'm not sure.
So it's like if you can get that slow off, and then you have the randomness, so you can stay on someone, and with your lifesteal that you're building, I mean, it makes sense. It's like a passive build. Only his boots don't make sense for that. But as a top Scion, I would not get those boots.
Yeah.
I would grab Mercs or Swiftness.
Because you gotta understand, like, there's a pretty hard cap on movement speed for his ultimate, so getting extra movement speed or using Ghost during your ult isn't gonna really contribute much.
Yeah. Once you get, like, is it 550 speed? All speed increases are reduced by, like, a lot. Nice. Don't do it.
There's nothing there for you, Nectar.
Yeah. Scion. Use your... Yes. Alright. Yeah, this is a 12k gold lead. At this point, it's really going to come down to just capitalizing on mistakes for Red. If they want to come back into this, they have to capitalize on mistakes. And it's not going to be easy because it's not just going to be one mistake. It's going to have to be multiple.
Good luck, Rye, with your playoffs in silver. I hope you make it.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, you're in the final push.
You can do it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay. Let's see. Scion's TP is down. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to get like the same team fights. Like even if they're all full health and Scion gets a good initiate, I don't think they're gonna be able to really capitalize on it like they were before.
Yeah. Udyr's getting pretty scary.
Oh, losing. Gonna die.
Huh.
Oh wait, you can still die. Yeah, you're just waiting.
Dash, 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 dash. Oh,
Wrong way.
not that way.
Also not the wrong way.
Oops. But he does have the Trinity Force in honor of the Trinity Force podcast. Udyr does, and we appreciate that. All right, Garen's pushing top. Nocturne's going to answer it, but oh yeah, turret shots. That's a tanky Garen.
Oh yeah. It isn't like Garen can tower dive. It doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, he can tower dive Noct.
You
He just
still-
has to make sure he doesn't get spell shielded on his ult.
Good. Okay.
Ult, 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 ult. Oh.
Do it. Oh god, so close. Oh, yeah!
That one minion shot flying through the air finishes off the kill. That's awesome.
Garen will be able to get away.
Not if Braum has anything to say about it.
No.
Dun, dun, dun,
But the rest of the
dun.
team gave up already.
Alas. Yeah. It's still a 12k, 13k gold lead now. It's like, let's see blue team group bot while
I mean, they could just get Baron here.
split. Yeah, they could just force Baron because that either they get it or they force a
Get
team
4v5,
fight.
Yeah.
Only if Nocturne's able to like ult in and steal it. I mean, that's hard to do, but it's a possibility. But you can get vision control. You have the money. Just pick up like 2 or 3 pinks. Whoever can pick up a pink. And you have 2 people already with sweepers, so that's good. Like you can definitely get Baron. Yeah, Haver's 100% right about that. That's a very good call.
Especially when
Baron would be the
you've
correct
got
thing
a
here.
deer that's going the
Yeah,
double
Barrel.
jungle.
Yeah, I mean this is just Baron. I agree. You're right. Just Baron, and then once you Baron, send like 4 people bot and let Udyr split top, and they have to send 2 to deal with him. So if they only send 1, he kills him and gets the tower. If they send 2, you kill him bot and get the tower. He's gonna get away.
No, we got the passive on him.
Oh, I lied.
Okay, this is good. If Sion can then go into the mid lane, keep forcing this, keep going, man.
Shut down.
Oh, the flash.
Get red team needs to keep going with that.
Oh no. Malzahar. It's low.
Mouth, you're still sitting too far back, man.
They're gonna make it up. He's pretty low though. Also,
Well, there was
he doesn't
no
have much
he-
mana.
Yeah, I think the thing is he wouldn't have been the target to focus
Yeah.
on that fight. So, yeah.
I think blue team's gonna hopefully group and take Baron and then win this pretty quickly. Could be in the next 5. It could be. They could win in less than 5 minutes, no problem.
I don't know, like maybe I would leave the ward. Oh Jesus! Oh,
That
geez.
Sona. Wow. I know Baron. Where's Udyr? Oh, he's shoving bot by himself. Yeah, Udyr should move. They should go Baron. Okay, Dragon's up. Maybe they'll Dragon and then Baron. They'll be like, oh, that was easy. Maybe we should do that with the bigger thing.
Yeah. And when they don't have the crescendo up, they don't really have any real initiation for their team.
Yeah, besides Udyr just running at people.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's able to burn Nocturne's flash, so. Oh, wrong direction. Nice. And even though they're losing this fight, which is a bad thing, they shouldn't allow that to happen. Garen's gonna get top turret off it. Now what's Red gonna do?
Red team's turret
They
has
can
been
send one
destroyed.
back and keep pushing mid.
Yes. Okay, Malzahar does go back.
You guys need to keep shoving here.
Udyr says, wow, really? Mal's ult? And the answer is yes. I use my abilities to kill my opponents.
Blue team's turret has been
Turn on.
And that was
Turn on. Go, go, go. Oh, jeez. And now they gotta back off.
Alright, so we're looking at a 13k golden lead now. And blue really okay, blue is finally grouping at least. So this is gonna wear the game. I mean they could end the game here. Just shove in.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And Sona has flash and crescendo, so
Turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, if they get crescendo on to a couple people, they could
Right there.
Destroyed.
right there, that was it.
Yeah.
You had the carries. Stay win. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. They could fake it. They could all the fanatic bush on that. Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
Go, go, go. They got a ward over Baron, so they know they're not doing it.
Yeah.
Silly gooses. Silly geese. How do you English? Silly unicorns.
So, Video will probably just teleport back in. Or just go split bottom. I mean, they could have just, like, done Baron anyways.
Yeah. The worst thing that could happen, assuming that they're like Udyr's the one taking it, Udyr and Garen. The worst thing that can happen is Nocturne steals Baron, and then they kill him, and then they win the game.
I mean, the worst thing that could happen is they steal Baron and get an ace.
Well, yes, but if they're letting their tanks tank it,
Yeah.
they're not going to get aced.
Yeah.
They're too far ahead.
Malzahar out CSing the Karma though, at least, so he's doing well to try to keep up.
And she was ahead, so that's good that he. I think she was ahead. Maybe I'm thinking of the last game. All right, go ahead, sweep that. I think somebody has a sweeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sona has her sweeper, but
I don't know, like, I'd rather just leave it up.
that was 50-50.
You know, you'll leave it up and make them come in there then. God, it's so fast.
There he goes. Run, 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 run. He killed you. All right.
Keep going, Udyr. Oh, he backs off.
Doesn't matter. This is it right here.
Yep.
If the game's not over in 30 seconds, I'm leaving. Just kidding.
Double kill.
That Jinx is doing work. I would like to see a Last Whisper on her
Has been destroyed.
instead, like for the Nocturne and Scion, and even the Braum, but when she was so far ahead, Bloodthirster wouldn't. I mean, it wouldn't matter, but GG.
I think we got time for another one here.
I can't.
Oh.
Sorry,
Alright.
but
Yeah, so I guess that'll be it for us for Bronze Boot Camp here this Saturday. We'll get the videos uploaded as soon as we can to YouTube. Yeah. So thanks everyone for joining us. Check out the Trinity Force network on Reddit and check us out on our website. You can find out all the information you need there. So yeah, have a good day everybody.